What's going on, guys? Welcome on into this video reaction chatting thingy. It's gonna be some Death Stranding 2, a panel and a video and all sorts of goodies that I can't wait for, because this is the only game I'm kind of super anticipated for, because there's no Resident Evil on the cards right now. So let's jump into it, because it's actually like 50 minutes or something of a panel with Hideo Kojima and a bunch of the lads, and then a trailer and goodies. Oh yes. My glasses always have this reflection bloody thing. SXSW. Okay, I think it's here. This must be it. Is this it? We skipped a whole bunch.
Please welcome to the stage, Kristen Satani.
Special panel. Kristen Satani. Hello, hello, hello.
How we doing, South by?
South by?
All right. Hello, South by Southwest. Thank you guys so much for joining us for Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
Sony Interactive.
For those here in Austin and those watching on the live stream.
Yeah, Death Stranding.
This is the final session today for Sunday here at South by. I'm your host, Kristen Zatani from PlayStation. And I have just been like buzzing all day to get here to just dive into it. We have
I can't wait.
Panel for you guys today. So enough about me. Let's get into the meat of it. I am so excited to introduce world-renowned game creator, Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yeah, Kojima. Ooh, we got some fancy music here. Ohayou gozaimasu. What's going on? I'm the translator guy.
Hello, Austin.
Austin? Jesus, Drew could have visited him.
And also people watching the streaming, hello. It's the first time I came to South by Southwest. It's
Shout.
so warm and I should have come earlier.
So
I hope that everyone enjoys today.
Absolutely. Well, we are thrilled to have you here, Kojima-san. Everybody is so excited to find out more about Death Stranding 2, but I heard you have brought us a brand new trailer. Here at South by Southwest.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I brought a new trailer with me.
Yes.
You could see the world, the game, story, music,
Oh,
characters.
music.
And
Yes.
also the connection between DS1 and also how it evolved as DS2.
Ooh, cool. All right.
And I edited myself, so I hope you really enjoy.
All right, let's take a look.
Oh, we just jump right into it. All right. Oh, that's loud as hell now. Damn.
You, sir, are an unrepentant
Ooh.
criminal,
More actors.
guilty of illegally entering our country on multiple occasions.
The only thing that I'm guilty of is doing your dirty work.
And by way of compensation, we have overlooked your crimes.
Bring it on, because I'm not doing this shit anymore. It makes you think you have a choice.
Choice. Man, that guy kind of looked like Conan O'Brien.
Like, bring them. Pregnant women.
No one would possibly allow that.
Can't understand her
I have to smuggle them in.
at all. What's she saying?
They make me bring them over from Mexico.
Decima. Sweat on him.
Thing between us. It was a mistake.
No. No, it was not a mistake. It was not a mistake.
Not a mistake. Oh, baby. Oh, you got black eyes. Another baby. Oh. Ooh, is there gameplay? Damn, this looks good. Holy schmackin' hell. Look at those graphics. 11 months after the birth of the UCA. Servers line the beach. The beach. Deliveries have been automated. Light gate connects the continents. New ship. Oh, Les Sadao. Uh-oh. More confusing stuff. Of course. We all love it. Sixth. What did it say? Election? Or electrician? Woodkid. Whoever that is. Ooh, gameplay. And the game looks even better, man. Even better. And the environments look insane. Oh yes, Delivery Man. Delivery Man 2. Ooh, cool. Some storms. Ooh, a sexy bike. Some sort of water device. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm gonna get absorbed in this. Oh, that actor dude. I know that actor dude. Seen him in things.
I couldn't protect Lou.
Lou? Uh-oh. Is this the Troy Baker enemy guy? Who is this?
I tried to jump us out of there.
Uh-oh.
But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Uh-oh. Lou! Jesus Christ. Ooh! More of these. Yes! Ooh, these fights look awesome. Awesome. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in this. Can't wait to get absorbed in it. Absorbed. Holy moly. Oh wow. There he is. Ooh, the mechanics. Damn, a super truck. My god, the graphics. They probably have more time now with the engine, you know, to even get even better with it, you know. The hell is that? Charlie? Oh, Hardman. Red Samurai. I like the Red Samurai. He looks friggin' dope. Jesus, this is loud. Not that it's a bad thing, I just can't hear. God damn. There's so much going on here, like so many characters and so much bigger than the last game. Ooh, is Ellie Fanning with that guy? Maybe it's his brother or sister or something.
I've been alone this whole time.
You're wrong. Death can tear us apart. We'll always be connected. We will always be with you, no matter what. You will never, ever be alone.
Damn. That was a great trailer.
I'll make a lasting connection with the lady in red. The perfect ending humanity deserves.
What the?
For the sake of the future, we must all come together. As a barrier to the bad.
George Miller.
And a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
Wait. Hold on. George Miller performance by Marty Rowan. Oh, so is... Oh, maybe he scanned George Miller and then put him in and someone else voices him like he did with Guillermo. Okay.
Sure. We must all come together. As a barrier to the bad. And a gateway to the good. All hands, brace for launch.
Took him this tiny puppet in, like. God damn it. And those giant hand-looking things. Oh my god. Like kaijus or something. Oh shit, he can fly. My god. Should not have connected. This is a long track. Well, it is 10 minutes. I wonder what we have to play as this dude. Wait, what? What the hell? Was he Snake? What the?
World divided, made whole. With a few sticks for encouragement. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture.
What is this?
Distinctly American philosophy.
This is like the
one which would appear to have spread to this continent.
Cliff guy.
The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become.
June 26th, baby. A lot sooner than I thought. Oh, is this VR stuff? Jesus.
HB Magellan. Integrate.
Still not over. What? Freaking Metal Gear head.
Hold on tight.
Holy shit, dude. This is so cool and ridiculous and awesome. Oh man. Pre-order from March 17th. Okay. Hell yeah, man. We're definitely going to pre-order that. Holy shit, that's such a mental... There was just so much in that, like, to break down, you know? It's...
How was that?
Like, how do you... I don't even think I could break that down.
Finally have a release date for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Before we talk about everything we have just seen, though, I see there was a costume change. Kojima-san, can you tell us a bit about your shirt?
This will be the key art for the package.
Uh-huh.
And I kind of made my t-shirt just for myself.
Do you like it?
But did you like the trailer?
Oh my god, we loved it. All right, well, let's take a seat and we'll dive into that.
I'm not sure what to make. The translator looks so confused sometimes. Is he?
Well, we can mark our calendars for June 26, 2025 for Death Stranding 2 on the beach. On top of that, the collector's edition will also be made available that very same day.
Ooh.
We saw a small peek of the character.
I got the collector's edition.
It's about to come out. That is the highlight of this collector's edition. Kojima-san, can you tell us a bit about what we're looking at?
This is you saw in the trailer. Nicholas
looks class. It looks like it's a combination of Metal Gear and like there's like a tyrant-y thing in the middle, and then there's all the gooey stuff, which is like, I don't know what that's from.
Made the basic model, and then even went
So disgustingly beautiful.
So the quality is really high. This is actually not the mock, this is the product version.
That looks slick. How does that look, folks? Yeah. I know the collector's edition has a lot to unpack. There'll be a limited quality worldwide, but let's actually take a look at the
I'll be lucky to get it.
because this is just one part. Let's There we
Wasn't
go.
even able to
All
get the
so we have
PS5 for so
Magellan
long.
Man statue, of course, a code to download the game. There will also
Ooh.
be a Doll Man figure,
Okay.
my personal favorite character. I'm very excited. A collection of art cards, 7 in-game items, a message from Mr. Hideo Kojima himself, all wrapped in a luxurious collector's edition box.
Ooh.
For those that are going to grab the digital deluxe edition or the collector's edition, you'll also get 48 hours early access. So how does
48
that sound?
hours early access. Damn.
Do you have a favorite item other than the Magellan Man statue?
ドールマンのキーチェーンなんで
I love the Dollman 3-inch.
I'm
Damn,
gonna
I don't
need
like this 48-hour early access stuff. Damn it, why do they all have to do that?
The quality is very
Damn
high.
it.
Absolutely.
Just annoying.
Right, well, that was an amazing trailer. You can check out the details for the full collector's edition at PlayStation.com. Again, mark your calendars, June 26, 2025, and pre-orders begin March 17th. So we definitely saw a
Ooh,
lot
I
of
want it.
pieces in that trailer. Kojima,
I want it.
shall we introduce our first guest?
はい
はい
デストランディングといえばサムなんですけど
Well, you know Sam.
サムといえ
Death
ばノーマン
Stranding.
なんで
It's Norman Reedus
ノーマンを
that plays.
All right,
so I
let's
want to
all-
call Norman on
ノーマン
stage.
見たいですか
Everyone wants to see Norman?
Yeah.
Hey,
All right,
Norman
please welcome Norman
Reedus. Reedy Norman. Hey, I'm gonna video this.
Yeah. Norman.
No, he
pleasure
looks
to
the
meet you.
same.
Have your mic
Dude looks the
down.
same for years. Like,
Thank you so much for taking the time to join us. I know you are a busy man.
Yeah, I'm shooting a season of Ride right now, so I've been on a motorcycle for like 9 days straight.
God, he's on Ride
So,
still.
That guy right now. But yeah, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you. I love South by Southwest.
Yeah, we love having you here. So let's dive into it. Kojima-san, we met Sam Bridges back in 2019, but you have been working with Norman as an actor and seeing Sam as a character for a long time. now.
Sam.
What is your impression of Norman as an actor?
Uh-oh.
まあ
I need to know.
ノーマンはまあ
Well,
俳優として素
Norman
晴ら
is
しいですけ
a
ど
great actor.
僕は子供の時に憧れてたのはスティーブン・アッ
I was really into Steve McQueen when I was a child.
たたずまいというか
So Norman,
そのものがアイコンなんで
how he looks is
まあ
similar.
現
It's
代
an
の
icon just by him
ノー
standing.
マンしかいない
So I thought, like, if I were to
Steve
bring
McQueen.
to,
トライもします
Interesting.
and a good
I wouldn't have
season,
got that, to be honest.
Norman was my only choice.
You were the hit. You were the option. Love it.
I like it. I'll take it.
Well, I know, the game, the world of Death Stranding is so much about connectivity, it's about isolation, and the world ended up kind of experiencing that for ourselves a little bit after the first game launched. Was this something that you guys took into mind while creating Death Stranding 2? Kojima-san, would you like to start?
いやいやもう全然考
No,
えてないですよ
not at all.
孤立分断の世の中になりそうだったんで
It
すけど
seems like the world was going to be separated, and I didn't want that to happen when I was
発売して3ヶ
creating.
月でなったんでちょ
And
っ
after
と
I released
い
Death
たまれな
Stranding,
いというか
3 months later, the pandemic happened, and I feel really bad.
Norman,
Really
had
bad.
an interesting time this time around.
Yeah, I mean, I first met Hideo through Guillermo del Toro, and yeah, and he called.
I
me,
love Guillermo.
This guy is gonna call you. Just say yes. And I said, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Norman, don't be an asshole. Just say yes." And I'm glad I did, but they're very similar in the way that they work because they're super creative. With the ways that like children are creative, like everything's interesting, everything's more, and it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
inspiring. To
That's
watch.
like, that's it. Like,
They're
there's
very
like an
similar, work ethic.
intricacy about it. Or
Well,
I can't say the word.
inspiring watching you
Intricacy.
in this trailer and the full cast. I know
Damn it.
we got to see some exciting new moments with Sam. Kojima-san, do we have a favorite moment from Norman's performance? Maybe we can pull up a photo of one of those memories.
はいはいまあ
Yes.
今回コロナがあって
This time, because of the pandemic,
2020まあ3年ぐらい前からやってるんですけどスキャンも含め
we've been shooting since
結構
like
最初の
3
頃は
years.
大変だった
At the beginning, it was really tough because of
で
the
今
pandemic.
回
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
その
Makes sense.
Norman
結構感情をこう表す
2022.
Or Sam
難しい
has
シーン
more
がいっぱいあります
emotional scenes this time, and it was
で
very
まあ
difficult.
泣くシーンも
And there was so many scenes that he had to cry, and I asked him to cry.
Oh, no.
I asked him to
Well, I
cry.
know there was a second scene that caught my eye as well. Can we put up another photo?
This is when Sam has this phobia, but finally kisses, fragile.
Okay.
But this is like their first kiss, right? So it was very difficult to kind of direct in that way.
Very cool.
Hmm.
Norman, how did
Interesting.
that experience go for you?
It was nice. The first time I had to go face to face with anybody, I think was Mads, right? And I mean, not that same face to face, but a different version of that face. But you see the helmets that we're wearing, they usually have cameras on them. So Mads and I were like, doing, doing. So we took the cameras off for this. But I'm a very subtle actor, I guess, like in other things. So it's been a good learning experience for me doing these, how to do them better. So I'm getting better at it, right? I learned a lot from Troy. Troy's been doing it for a long time.
He's a pro.
And then I saw this videotape of Benedict Cumberbatch playing the lion in one of the Lion Kings or something, and he's crawling around on the floor, and he's like, "Rah!" And I was like, wow, he's really good at this. So I'm learning. I'm trying to get better.
Amazing. Well, Norman, as you've been playing Sam over the years and coming into Death Stranding 2, has your creative vision for Sam evolved, or how are you playing him this time around?
Yeah, I mean, it's such a rich storyline already. I mean, the second game has all that rich story that the first one has, plus more action.
Oh yeah, more action.
Weapons already.
Had some experience.
I'm like really good with weapons. Lots of weapons.
Hell yeah.
But it's a different world. There's expression that you put into that gets captured in this way of making cinema, basically. So. Yeah, I'm learning. I'm getting better.
I'm just entranced with this right now, so I'm not reacting. It's because I'm listening.
All right, cool.
So in the trailer,
motorcycle,
I saw...
9 straight days. You know what I mean?
Yeah. we're glad you're here. I saw we had a slogan in the trailer: "We should not have connected." Could we learn a little bit more about that?
Uh-oh.
The last Death Stranding is about, let's get connected, right, in DS1. Otherwise, humans won't survive. And you saw the strand was a keyword in the previous one.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of the sequel, Death Stranding 2. And then I actually experienced the pandemic, and I felt something. And I thought, wait, should we really be connected? I can't really say because that would be a spoiler. But I've said something 180 degrees different, right? So I want you to play and check out what I mean. So
Of course.
Everyone felt something during the pandemic. And I think some people felt the same way I did, and you'll find out playing the game.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, I know this time Sam won't be alone. I know you spent a lot of that first game trudging out on your own in the wilderness, but this time you have a new organization around you called Drawbridge. So who all is it? What can you tell us about it?
Oh, geez, Hideo, can you take this one? It's a lot of names. I'm not really good with the name.
Okay.
There was a lot of people in the trailer. Like.
Yep.
It's
a game. So you have to go on your own where chiral network is not connected with Dolmen. And if you connect, you could summon the Magellan ship. When you go back to the Magellan, you have your members on the ship. And there's so many things happen on the ship too.
I'm already lost.
Like you're totally alone. You have backup coming from behind. That's the feeling I want to give to people.
Oh, okay.
And then we got some exciting faces that we got to see in this trailer. Norman, you mentioned earlier you worked with Mads a lot in the first game, but now you have this whole crew. So what was that like having a lot more folks on set with you?
It's cool because they all have their special characteristics. They're all very. I mean, you can look at the pictures and tell that, but each one has a separate personality that helps that team get through what they need to get through.
I love that.
Of all of them as well. So there's all of that. yeah, I mean,
I love all the unique characters he usually creates in the games, like how they complement each other. Like he's saying,
super interesting characters, you know.
always just fun just seeing how it develops through the game first time around.
In the Magellan, you have the members, and it's quite a member. So when I had to shoot with everyone, it was really fun. Last time in DS1, it was a maximum of like 2-3 people at once, but this time 6-7. It was a group shooting. It was really good.
Yeah, whole crew with you. Well, Norman, we're really excited to see how Sam continues to evolve in the world of Death Stranding 2. Please stay with us, but we talked a little bit about your team. Let's talk about some of the villains of the game and bring out someone who has been here since the very beginning, right, Kojima-san?
Higgs.
Death Stranding. Sam's villain is Higgs, right? You all love Higgs.
Freaking pizza.
All right, well, without further ado,
the pizza guy, huh?
Troy Baker.
Higgs, the pizza guy. I wonder why they mentioned that in this. God, he's always wearing something so silly. God damn it. Overhyped actor.
All right, thanks for having us, Troy. Welcome to South by Southwest.
Thanks for having me.
So I heard there was a TLU panel yesterday, but today you're here for Death Stranding 2, and of course Higgs is an iconic villain in the world of Death Stranding. He faced a lot against Sam last time around. Kojima-san, can we expect more of the same iconic performance this time?
Yes. I thought Higgs was so popular last time. I thought I can't kill him. Right. So he's coming back, apparently. But Higgs is not a normal villain. He's very loved. You know, he's a loved character.
Loved. Huh.
So I thought I would raise 2-3 steps higher for this character. And one of it is during the pandemic, everyone, you know, remember that you were all alone in your house? Me too. And I was watching the internet, and Troy was actually singing with his guitar, and he was kind of broadcasting that to the world. He was giving, you know, everyone some energy. And I thought, yeah, Troy could sing. So I thought that, okay, Higgs,
A rock opera.
give him a guitar, and I'm going to make him sing. And this was not in the original.
Put him to work.
But then I asked Troy to sing a lot, so he sang a lot for the recording.
Amazing. Well, Troy, you're a renowned voice actor. You have some amazing, iconic, memorable roles. But this time, we get to see your acting beyond your voice. We get to see your face. We get to see your full performance. What is that like for you as an actor?
With these glasses.
First, I'm gonna
Is that
steal
the
something from my boy Gabriel Luna and say it's good to be back in my home state of Texas. Yes.
the red
used to come
thing?
to
I know
South by
that's like a
Southwest
thing
when
people
my
have where they
band was
need
trying to
it.
get that record deal, and some of you are old enough to remember what that was like. And it's very much what he's talking about.
I'm going to talk about myself now and my things because I'm Troy Baker.
And music, I thought, was going to be the way that I was going to make my dent in the world. And what I realized is that I'm not a musician. I'm not an actor.
Guy is too full of himself sometimes.
And
Ah.
to be able to find people like Hideo to help you tell your story by you trying to help them tell theirs has been a true honor. And to find out that that's what inspired me doing stupid Instagram lives or whatever and playing music to try to connect with people to inspire that for this character. I mean, that's, as an actor, you just want to have a job. And if you not only get a job, but you get to work with incredible, you know, talent and incredible creators, and then for them to take that love that first sparked inside of you to tell that story and to integrate it into a character in a story like this is beyond my expectations. So thank you very much, Hideo.
Absolutely. Yeah. Let's give him a hand. Yeah.
Yeah, let's give him fucking a round of applause.
Second Death Stranding. How has Higgs evolved as a villain? So we got to see him a lot in Death Stranding 2 or Death Stranding 1. What was your take this time with Death Stranding 2? What else have you brought to the evolving character?
Part of the problem
It looks mental now in this game. Like,
is now you've got this huge bar to hit, and it's easy to walk in to on that stage and go, is everyone going to like this, or are they now you're a hit and you got to make sure that you not only hit that bar but you jump over it in a backflip. And the good thing is that you've got a great team from the head down to lead us.
Norman's just happy he's not getting asked questions. He's like, oh, I'm tired from the ride.
Don't worry about it. And especially in the way that we shoot, you know, if like you're on like Walking Dead or something, you've got this incredible set and everyone's like in the makeup and you're really in it. When we step foot on the stage and you're wearing spandex and a shiny disco balls all over your face, everything's working against you to try to suspend your disbelief. And so what you have to do is you have to trust. And especially when you're creating a world like Hideo is doing, everybody is just trying to hit the world that is up in that head. And you see it on screen. It's a mind-blowing world with mind-blowing characters. And all we have to do is just play it.
I can't wait to play it, man.
So worrying about the evolution.
Oh, it looks good.
To me, that's an editorial thing. That's how
So
we
good.
take it back home, and everybody that KJP and Hideo takes all of the bits that we put together and strings it into this beautiful story. Really, for the actors, all we have to do is just trust. And the proof's in the pudding.
Trust.
I saw it with the first one, and I
Just imagine Jay just saying that now.
Absolutely. Well, it's
Prince.
great to have you back on the stage with Norman. What was it like being back in performance capture together? Any fun stories? Anything you can share?
It's I mean, it's a very serious story that we're telling, but we're just a bunch of goofs, and it's more about like if you don't have a good connection off camera, you're not going to have a good one on camera. And so some of my favorite moments with Norman are just it's the 0 hour. It's before you go to set. It's the cup of coffee and sitting at your trailer and just catching up and finding out what's been going on in your life for the last 3 or 6 months, and then being surprised with what Norman's going to do or with any of the. I mean, Leia is so good in this time, you guys. It's truly amazing what she brought to it as well, and I wish she was here on stage with us. But it's about saving those moments for the camera.
Leia.
But if you're not hanging out and if you're not talking to each other in between setups, then it's really hard to kind of spark that. So for me, all of my favorite moments with Norman are really just kind of the in-between moments. And it's been finding a friend in him and hearing about the artist that he is. And this guy's got a work ethic that is second to none. He throws everything into the role, everything into the work, and it's truly fun to watch him work. So once you step foot on stage with him, you realize that he
I don't know what to add here, guys, so I'm just listening.
You got to be prepared. You got to be ready to do backflips because that's what he's going to do.
Amazing. Norman, do you have any special memories and days with Troy?
Yeah.
I need to know.
Hi. Yeah, a bunch.
Now talk good about me.
Of course I will. You know, he knows the world so well. He's such a seasoned pro. You do all these things that you know.
The glasses.
What's the thing you say in the beginning? The squid.
Maybe the lights are too bright, though.
Magellan Man?
No. When you get there, you do the exercises, and you say.
The purple dinosaur.
Purple dinosaur. Yeah. There's all these weird things that you do. Yeah. And so I'm constantly. I was like, "What does this mean? What is that?"
Why am I saying the hungry purple dinosaur right now? I was like, don't worry about it. This isn't my dialogue, is it?
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice to bond with somebody that could help me because this was all kind of brand new to me when we started. You know.
Yeah, well, I love a peek into the mind of Troy Baker, Purple Dinosaur.
You don't want to peek into this mind. Trust me.
Oof. All right. Well, it sounds like Sam's going to have a lot of trouble this time with Higgs, but thank you so much, Troy, for joining us today. And I can't wait to hear you singing in the game.
Singing.
Music is so essential to the world of Death Stranding. The soundtrack, everything that we even saw in the trailer today, it really just sets the tone for the whole world. So is there anyone else we maybe want to bring out on stage?
Yes, before that.
DS2 の
For DS2,
Higgs は2倍3倍ではないです。
Higgs is not like twice or thrice better. It's 100 times better than
プレイしてる人
DS1.
は最後結構えって言って
So at the end,
まあ何人かコントローラー投げ
you're
る
gonna go like watch Higgs and say,
そこは
"What is
ごめん
this?"
なさい。
And you'll probably throw the controller. It's so ridiculous. So I'll apologize beforehand.
Mission accomplished if you do.
Oh my gosh.
でまあ DS 僕は音楽好きなんで
So I love music, as you
まあ
know.
今回も音楽凝ってます。
And this time I put so many that I love
で前
for
回
music.
ルドと一緒にやってまして
And I've been working with
今回もルド
Ludo.
やってるんですけど
Of course, I'm working with him again.
強力な
Ludwig.
But I got
Is
a
that
new partner too on board.
All right. Well, let's bring him out, meet our next guest. He's flown all the way from France. Please give a warm welcome to Woodkid.
Woodkid? This just a single artist kind of guy, or so? Hello. Hello there.
Thanks for everyone.
Hugs for everyone.
All right, Woodkid, thank you so much for joining us here at South by.
Hey, how's it going?
So that was your song in the trailer that we were backstage watching it, and I was like, this is beautiful. Can you tell us a bit about it?
What to say? It started like 2.5 years ago. Hideo called me, and after I had been involved in the director's cut of DS1, he was like, I want you to write a song. So
the director's cut.
And spend some time, and I was like, okay,
I still need to play that.
Just get inspired, but then I stayed for a couple of weeks, maybe a bit more than this. I was stuck in an office with the teams, and we got inspired by the lore of the game and the beautiful performances of these guys. And I started to write, and then I was feeding Hideo ideas, and I was like, I'm going to do a couple of songs, and then this song came out, and Hideo was like, we're going to make it something.
It seemed good. I mean, I wasn't focusing too much on music earlier, but it seemed good.
So it was right, you know, before we moved floors, so we didn't have any equipment. I have a meeting room right next to my room, so I kind of set up like a Yoan's, you know, Woodkid's room. So every morning I go to the office. He's already there, and when I go home, he's still there. He's like making music there. So after 2-3 hours, I go and visit him and say, hey, this is the character, this is the story. And then Woodkid the next day gives me all ideas and new songs. You know, he made such great songs this way. And I also did some exercise with Woodkid every morning in the office.
Yeah, he had me work out every morning.
Amazing. Well, it's a good way to get the creative juices flowing.
Yeah, sure.
So will To the Wilder be available soon? Because I need to add it to a playlist immediately.
Yeah,
where can we find
it? Today, yeah.
Out today. All right. So how did you two meet? Because I know this is not the first time that you guys have worked together, right?
So
well, in 2020 January, I was in Paris. And I had a friend who said to introduce a musician, and I met him. And it all went to pandemic right after that. So we kind of stay in touch. And I listened to his music, and I really liked his music.
I really liked his music.
Director's cut. He kind of gave me a song to work on, Goliath. And I made the final trailer for the director's cut using his song. But for DS2, I wanted to make it much more higher level, so I called
higher level
Woodkid, and that's why we're like 2.5 years now. We're working on DS2, and thank you so much, Yoan.
2.5 years.
Well,
thank you.
I'm excited to hear more of your music because it's not just in the trailer; it's in the whole game. I know some of it was recorded at Kojima Production Studios, as we just heard, but some of it was with the Suganami Junior Chorus. Some of it was with an orchestra in Paris. Can you tell us about it worldwide?
Yeah, I tried to like bring in a little bit of my world because the Suganami I had worked before on my latest record, so I brought that in because Hideo was such a fan of some of these sounds. I was like, okay, we're going to bring them back. And of course, it's very orchestral, but it's also a various amount of pop songs, but they're also procedural. So the challenge was to create songs that would really be fitting the game, but also evolve as the players playing. So I won't say too much, but it was.
That sounds cool.
But I'm very proud of what we've done, and it might be
evolving music.
Album, maybe.
So Yoan's song, To the Wilder is the main theme, right? But there's also themes for each character, and he's singing, and these are all beautiful songs.
Beautiful. For each song, that's cool. Each character?
Cutscenes and also in the gameplay scenes, but also if you do something, I'm not going to say it, you could listen to the music too. So you could kind of always have the music playing with you, playing the game.
Awesome. Woodkid, thank you so much for joining us, and I can't wait to hear more.
The music is part of this experience.
The soundtrack is so important to the world of Death Stranding. Kojima-san, I heard you have another announcement about music.
Music.
Yes. We're going to have like a orchestra or world tour of Death Stranding concert tour, like starting end of this year.
Let's roll the tape.
Roll the tape. Well, I probably won't be able to get to see this, but still, that's cool. Harmonica. Man, that'd be so cool to go to something like that. Synchronized videos. Oh, that's kind of dope. Berlin. I saw Berlin there, but I don't think I'll be able to make that. Strands of... Don't be so serious. Ooh.
All right. So we'll have a full orchestra performing the music of Death Stranding coming later this year.
Hell
November
yeah.
8th is the first kickoff.
This must be the
date
end,
in
is it?
Austin. In case you weren't able to catch with your eyes how it flashed, there will be a date here, so do not worry. Make sure to head to Kojima Productions channels for all the full details after the panel.
Yes. The Strands of Harmony is the title of the tour, and it will kick off from 8th of November in Sydney on the Opera House, and we're going to go around.
Oh, okay,
And
cool.
we might add more cities, and maybe we might ask people to guest appear in these concerts as well, and musicians, maybe.
Maybe.
All right, well yeah. I am ready for that. I love a concert series. All right, well, there has been so much to unpack. We have seen a trailer, we've seen a collector's edition.
It's been good, huh?
World tour. We're
I enjoyed that.
on time. Kojima-san, could you check your watch for me?
Oh, this watch.
I'm gonna zoom in on that.
There's another
Maybe you saw
product.
in the trailer, the guy with the bandana, get it? He was wearing this, the Hamilton, and we do a collaboration with this watch this time in the game.
Look at that. How cool. Awesome. All right, so that watch is going to be available on June 26th.
Oh, I'm not interested in watches, but cool that it's in it.
Channels after the show for more details.
Yeah.
But for real now,
Hamilton.
we're starting to wind down on time.
American
I wanted to make
classic
sure, though, that
Bolton.
everybody had a chance. If there's anything else we wanted to share,
Bolton?
if we wanted to share some comments with the folks here in Austin, we could maybe start with Woodkid and work our way down. But
I'm very, very proud of working for this master here. And yeah, I can't wait for you to see what we've done, because I think it's quite special and it's quite substantial.
I would echo that, first of all, saying thank you to Hideo. This has been a long-time partnership and collaboration, and I'm honored that you've included me in this. And to everybody who's ever come up to me to express how much this game has meant to them, know that it gets passed on to everyone on the team. Thank you guys for playing this game. We can't wait for you to play the second game.
Yeah, I'm going to third that. Thank you, Hideo, for putting me in this.
This guy's so tired. He's just like, what the fuck do I say?
A lot of hours, a lot of good times, friendship stuff. I owe Guillermo a big one, I guess. Yeah, it's been a real joy watching you work. You know, a real genius. Yeah, for sure. And thank you guys for playing it. Thank you, South by Southwest. My first time here, I went out with Bill Murray. I just met him. He was in a dress riding a pony. And it's just been fun ever since. But thank you.
In a dress.
that is the beauty of South by. You never know who
Bill
you're
Murray.
into, what's going to be happening. Everything's always crazy. Kojima-san, before we wrap up, is there anything that you wanted to share with the folks here on stage and then the folks here in Austin or watching at home?
Well, it's about connection, the game.
Connection.
I didn't have anything when I started my independent studio. I only had connection with people. So I connected with Norman, Troy, and Johan, Woodkid, and even the staff. So when I created something through connection, the game was about everyone to, when you play the game,
Uh-oh. Happened there?
maybe think about it and maybe share. And I think this game.
Did something happen there? It's like it was edited or something.
And maybe share. And I think this game is gonna turn out really good.
I didn't press anything.
And acting, the music, everyone here on stage has contributed. It's like not a normal game. The performance is great. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you all so much for joining us here at South by Southwest. Again, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach is available for pre-order starting March 17th.
Pre-order?
You guys don't have to wait too long. And then this summer, June 26th, exclusively on PlayStation 5, Death Stranding 2 on the Beach. Make sure to check out
exclusively on PlayStation. She wanted to say that.
More info on everything you've heard today, on the trailer, on the collector's edition, on that
that's
tour.
it, guys.
We'll have all the details, all the numbers, everything that you guys.
Oh, it was so good, and the trailer was just full of.
Thank you so much for the audience for being here.
Cool ass things.
Thank you, South by.
Thank you,
We hope you
guys.
enjoyed today's special panel presented by PlayStation. Thanks, y'all.
Thanks, y'all. Y'all motherfudgers. 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 Alright, guys. Well, that's it. That is it. Thanks for watching this. If you watched it the whole way through. I think most folks are going to watch just the first bit with the trailer reaction, but that's okay. That's understandable. I wasn't sure what was going to happen in the panel. I didn't think too excited was going to happen. I think the trailer was the best part of the panel. So I'll see how I edit this. Maybe I'll just put the full thing on my YouTube. But anyway, if you enjoy, guys, like and subscribe because I'm cool. I'm probably going to play this on stream. I hope I will. I hope I don't get too demotivated with like how it does stream wise, because sometimes with viewership and all that kind of it can demotivate me. But I think I'm just gonna either ride the wave of if it's up or down, you know, because I really want to play this and experience this, and maybe folks who will not want to play this themselves will watch me and enjoy it, you know, because I just love it. I don't know, it's just Kojima builds these such intricate, interesting worlds. It makes me even want to play Death Stranding 1 Director's Cut now, but geez, do I have the time? I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, write me in the comments below what you think about the whole showcase, and yeah, hit the like button like I said. Don't forget to blow shit up and beat shit down like a sexy badass. Bye bye. Bye bye.